Yo, what's happening? 1 second. Forgot to try my background noise. I need that. Forget. Yo. I was trying to figure out why that was ruined like that. So I was actively trying to clear this out. Right. Yo. I'm good, thank you though. I'm not accepting Discord friend requests. Really need to get in touch with me? You can right here. Also, it's crazy for me to do that on someone that I don't know or has ever chatted in my chat. Okay. Oh, that's what it was. I didn't have enough blackstone. Okay, right here. Okay. Damn! Damn, 2 bots in a row. Wow. Good job, y'all. Proud of y'all. I grab these shulkers and let's go collect all that stone. From, my mining spots. Okay. Throw all the cobblestone in there. It's actually a really good use for all this cobblestone. There we go. Hello, how are you? Okay. Let me guess. It's the last... Wow, this is a record! Are you asking about graphics? Because then this is a record. Alright. And goodbye. How much blackstone is needed? 4 in a row! What is this? I'm playing whack-a-mole, I swear. Ooh, wait. You forgot to grab the blackstone. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh my god, he placed my moss block. Thank you. It's so nice of you, man. Oh my god. There we go. That was 5 in a row? That was incredible. Never had 5 in a row. By that I mean terrible. Right. There we go. Okay, now. The train's on the other tracks. I'm not crazy. Perfect. Flying by me is so cool. Oh. There we go. Boom. Sorry. Okay. Okay. I like how the Enderman did leave me like a little moss block. That was kind of cute, actually. Okay. There we go. Yo, what's up? Thank you. Hi, Zero Plant. How are you? Sorry it took a while to get live. Playing some games with friends. But I got a bunch done today. I meant to stream earlier, but I was chatting some friends. I'll show you what I got done so far. All of this has been decorated, at least for the central part. And the metro actually functions now. Ah, and the door is open. It's good, don't worry, I just got back from school like 20 minutes ago. Ah, perfect. Good timing then. And then over here was my station that I was working on. This is what the texture will be. Ignore all this. But I gotta dig this out. And yeah. This, I mean, like, just this if we ignore everything else, assuming, like, you know, this will just be a really beautiful station, this looks really good. Ignoring the torches as well. But I think it looks really good, yeah. I feel like a proud dad. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, you're like, yes! All the advice that came through. I'm so proud of it. It looks so good. But yeah, we're slowly making our way down with the tracks and stuff. The torches add to the aesthetic. This is true. I do want to do sea lanterns, I'm thinking, though. As the lighting, like, through the central. At least for my station, I'm gonna kind of go, like, boring. Like, if that makes sense. Maybe, yeah. Because I want to do something like this. I don't know, this little paste. You think so? Oh, well, that's not gonna work. Basically, look up the DC Metro Station. Look up DC Metro Station. You'll see what I mean. That's what I want to do for my station. I was actually going to do the trains, actually inspired off that, too. But I did not. I would do glowstone, but I think glowstone looks really ugly. Maybe redstone lamps, though. But I hate the glowstone texture, personally. That's just your opinion, yo. Okay. It's very, like, just concrete, modern, you know what I mean? Not modern. What would that be called? But the only reason is because, I really want to do that because... Ooh, you went, like, you think, like, London Underground type beat? I do like the London Underground. I have ridden it. London Underground is sick. We can try. We can try both and just see what we like. I mean, that's fair. Whatever. We got so many rails. Okay, let me do this part. Here. And then we do this. Boom. Boom. Okay. And that way we can clean this cell up. That way I don't have to bridge across. This part's a little annoying to do because I have to do it on the way, like, after the train passes kind of thing. Kind of like a real train maintenance crew. It's kind of funny. I'm trying to remember what I based my trains off of. Oh, I based my trains off of the LA Metro trains. Like the classic LA Metro. Yeah, maybe we'll go for London Underground. Let's see here. I mean, it's definitely a mix now. With everything. My pickaxe is about to die, and I'd rather remember to fix my pickaxe than die with it. But yeah, the tunnels are gonna be very basic. Like, not basic in the sense of, like, no detail, just stone, but, like, light, same texture, basically. And, like, minimal lighting. Yeah, thank you. It was mostly the outside that I based it off of, to be fair. XP farm. We gotta wait for it to charge up real quick. While we wait for this to charge up, I'll basically tell you what my plan is for the server. Basically, this is gonna be a future Grand Central Station. Kind of like King's Cross. I love your building style. Thank you, appreciate you. Also, hello, Arrow. Grand Central Station will be like huge open air glass. Yeah, Sellerfish XP farm. I'll explain here. It basically haunts the stone, and then it breaks the stone, which turns into silverfish. Pretty cool. But yeah, I want to do really open air station here for Grand Central, which will be like all the freight trains, all the passenger lines that go to like all the bases over here, and all the bases down here, and the base over here as well. Which will probably require a train line that like goes all the way along here. Because I think a train line going across like that would be a little bit dumb. But I do also want to do a massive bridge here. That will have a train line across to get over to here. But it'll be like... the train will actually go below the path where everyone walks. So like when you're boating, you'll see like the train going across. I think that looks sick. And then this whole area, this like whole little island kind of area, is gonna be like my future like town, city. That's the goal at least. I forgot to put down my offhand. But yeah. This is Robo's base, so none of this is what I built. To be clear, by the way. That was more so for, Arrow, because Arrow doesn't... No. But, yeah, this is Arrow, or Robo's base, and his two little shops. And then Treesy Easy, which is all the wood farming. My place, and the train. And then the villager trading hall, sugarcane. Here's some of my friends' bases down here. And friends' bases, I think, on this side as well. Which I also connected with paths. I made all the paths for the entire server, so all the paths go to everyone's bases. Okay. God, this farm is slow sometimes. It's because it's like still warming up. That's the issue. Robo did not design this in a very efficient way. A create mod. This is our full mods list. Armor poser, which allows us to pose armor stands. Create, which is the thing that allows you to do trains and stuff, so it's like satisfactory. Farmer's Delight, which is just food making. Gravestone mod. Player heads. This allows us to have voice chat in the game. This gives us variants of stone, and then world map. That's it. That's all the mods, basically. So it's actually not even a mod pack. We've just been slowly adding mods to it as we get like, ooh, we kind of want this. And I think that's a lot more fun, because you get to, like, enjoy each mod as you, like, build upon it. Like, for example, we didn't have the farmers one, or we didn't have voice chat. We didn't have the crate deco. You know what I mean? Like, so we're slowly, like, building onto it, and I think that's a lot more fun. I think the ones that you should definitely start off with, though, first is Armor Poser. Some really cool stuff you can do with Armor Poser. Like this with Robo, me, and my sister. She's coming down to kill me, and then Robo's working on a crate machine here. This is an armor stand. This is an armor stand. All those potatoes are armor stands and stuff. Yeah. Doo-doo. Yeah, exactly. I think that's a lot more enjoyable in the sense of like you get to like kind of see the progress as everything happens. Yeah. Oh wait, actually rockets. We need rockets. My stream is going to last until we run out of rockets. Because then I'm actually fully out of rockets, and I will have to AFK at the gunpowder farm. Or it might happen before that, because I have to go to work, and also sleep before work. I mean, to be fair for us, all we did was like, we want create. Had to create. Whoop, shit. And then we were like, that's it. And then we were like, what else should we add? You know, kind of thing. To be fair, it was like Stoneworks and the minimap mod as well, but, you know. Same diff. Okay, I do have to collect every rail here, because otherwise, this will not work. Oh, there's my train. Choo-choo. Being, like, right here, when the train passes, is actively terrifying. Like... Well, if it hits you, too, that's also terrifying. I have been run over by my train before. This is a true story. And I did not realize it was happening until it was too late. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, it has collisions. Not holding enough track. Oh, there we go. Not holding enough track. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, what? Where is this no track nonsense? This should not be... What is this garbage? There we go. What is that garbage? That was weird. Okay, next train pass, we gotta do this rail. Or at the very least, we should do that rail. There's another mod we want to add, which is called Create Interactive. But it's not out yet. Ooh, this is gonna drop all the rails into the pit. Yep, there it goes. Well, that was nice while it lasted. And now I need to go grab some more rails. Should be super easy. I have a massive rail factory. By massive, I mean it's just this. But it produces a lot of rails, so... Can't complain. I mean, you could complain, but I feel like that'd be silly with the amount of rails you get. Okay. I didn't really think about that, because it didn't actually clear out any of this, so... there wasn't really any point to me doing that. At all. I mean, besides the pit. Alright, sounds good, Arrow. Enjoy. Thank you for the lurk. I was listening to, more of the Mario Kart World music. Like the music that's playing right now. And I think my favorite song out of all of them is most definitely, the Rainbow Road music. And especially, like, the end segment. I don't know if you've played Rainbow or the Mario Kart World. Or seen stuff on it. Oh, this part hasn't been done. Yeah. Scheisse. I forgot. There we go. No, you're good. You don't need to apologize. You got those exams coming up. Everyone's got the exams coming up. What's going on? At least everyone in chat. I really thought I was about to get ran over real quick. Yeah. You don't need to apologize for that. But I really enjoy, not enough Blackstone. Really enjoy the music in that game. Exam sitting, season hitting us all. Everyone except me, because I'm taking a break, this semester. Struggling to figure out what I want to do. Basically. Okay. Beautiful. Look at that. Pull that in. Fill that and that in. Beautiful. Got all of that filled in. And these two need to get filled in. Oh, and it actually did break it. I don't understand why. There we go. True. I'm procrastinating studying, to be fair. Frick studying. Studying isn't useful. Said nobody ever. But also, I suck at studying, and also motivating myself to study. So... yeah. Technically, I think it's less lag-free, or more lag-free if I actually fill it up, right? Because then the chunk isn't checking if it can spawn a mob there. Is that correct, or am I making that up? Can't remember if I'm making that up or whatever. Oh, that's a pit. Okay. That's cool. Alright. I swear, maybe European and at least Indian schedules are different than American. I'd assume so. Based off that. Because our schedule's not until like March. Go. You have a torch there? That's true, but I think it still checks. Like the game's not gonna spawn a mob in there. You know what I mean? But it still checks. You know what I mean? Like, can I spawn one here? But if it was like solid blocks, it'd be like, well, I can't spawn block, or can't spawn, you know, a zombie here, you know? Of course, when it like checks, it'll be like, oh, there's a torch here. I can't do that. But that still takes time out of the thing. Does it not? I don't know. I don't know how the Minecraft code works, well, you know, well enough. I swear, neither did the Mojang devs. Ha 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 ha. Good one by me. Oh, but actually, I don't know. Oh, another pit. Alright. Hello, Lucas. Dude, oh, okay, you did respond. I'm sorry, I'm stupid, Zero Flint. I didn't read your other message before that. You're like, dude, I answered both questions. God. People, these streamers these days, right? Not even paying attention to chat. But yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I just wasn't sure. Damn, all of them hopping in. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Let me clear this section out. You're streaming, thank you. And then it filled up, it has negable gem. Okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense to me, and appreciate you. I just wasn't sure if it would, like, you know... I assume you know what a Hermitcraft is, but I don't know if it would, like, compound to the point where, like... Hermitcraft, I feel like a lot of the reason that they move over to the next server, besides, like, you know, motivation or whatever, is... the server is, like, slowly dying. Because they got, like, so much stuff happening on their server, if that makes sense. Okay, we do that. Okay. Then... that. And then... that. And then... nope. Oh, this is a struggle with my brain. Okay, and then... this needs to be another 2. And then there we go. There it goes. Bye-bye. The fun thing is the train can also run over mobs. So I have an achievement for that. Somewhere. Roadkill. Run over an enemy with your train. Yeah, that's true. Mumbo, and also I guess the armor stands, which I don't think so. We only have... 13 people. So. And only... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those, 7 of those people are active. Out of the 13. So nowhere close to... yeah. I'm good. Thank you, though. The classic. Yeah, I've been loving the new Hermitcraft season, though. It's very good this season. Oh, Shiza. Does it go on the... it goes in the inner. Okay. Yeah. The funny thing is, though, I don't know if you guys have realized this, but, the server is actually hosted on my PC currently. So, which is not amazing, but also it's free. So... can't complain, really, you know? But it does mean my computer just gets left on pretty much 24/7. Which, I mean, of course, I restart it, like, you know, and I back up the server. I'm not crazy. But it is funny in that regard, because it's like, oh, there goes my PC. Fill all that in. Beautiful. And then we can just do boom. And fill that part in. And beautiful. Nice. Alright. Oh. That was not the piece I was meaning to destroy. Because that piece is the turning part. There we go. I have a PC. Yeah, it is... I mean, it's not terrible. I've realized that hosting a server, though, doesn't, like, cost that much. Like, CPU-wise. This is a really tight turn. Feels really tight. I just like watching my train go by. It's so sad. This is my favorite part now. Now that I got the train running, I'll just like pause every time it comes by because I'm like, ooh, train. It's just so satisfying, like, you know what I mean? Seeing activity in your thing. It's like Mumbo's fans. You know what I'm talking about? It does take a lot of RAM. I have 64 gigabytes of RAM. And I had actually was considering on getting more RAM. And then the AI prices, like, took over and, like... Zombie. Completely, like, sent the prices up to a bajillion. And I'm like, alright, well, there goes that. So... that's not happening anymore. So... but I was. In this economy? I got it before the economy went bad. That's the thing. At least in America. If that makes sense. I'll just say someone got elected and I said, alright, well, it's time for me to build a PC before he completely obliterates the entire economy. You can probably guess who that might be. Is it A? No. You know what I mean. Yes, destroy. Oh. Okay. Is that a creeper? That's scary. There we go. Dark as hell. Alright, and then walk over here. Okay. I'm trying to think, by the way, because... let me light this up more. And I forgot I didn't actually stop this. Let me do that now. Is it just a water thing up here? Yep, okay. Well, that was easy. Never mind. Yes. Yes. RAM prices are god-awful, which is why I didn't buy them. The reason RAM prices are awful right now? AI. Actually, though, for real. All the AI data centers. At least, I don't know about India. I'm gonna assume it's about the same. But it's basically all the AI super centers basically bought RAM ahead of production. Which basically means, like, they bought the RAM before it's made, if that makes sense. Which seems really, like, weird and doesn't really make sense. But you can do that. When you're a, you know, company with a bajillion dollars or whatever. Okay. Go. We'll just go and destroy all this. But yeah, I made mine. Oh, I made mine 2024 November. So and the prices were pretty good then. Probably gives you a guess on who I was mentioning. It's Trump. Oh my god, I fell. Okay, I knew that was about to happen. And I still did it. Yep. But that's why also all the prices are garbage right now. But yeah, I don't think I would upgrade anything currently, because it doesn't make any sense for me to at the current prices. And also, like, my PC works, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I gotta get my PC running at 15 FPS more, you know? Yeah, exactly. I don't... Because also, I think it's because they don't have enough. If that makes sense? Like, the production is... The demand is so high, but the production is so hard capped. Because there is only, like, pretty much only one place in the entire world that can produce the GPUs that NVIDIA makes. Which is in Taiwan. So when you have, like, insane demand, but then you got, like... You know, Grandma Henry over here being like, I need a GPU for my son for Christmas. And then you got the multi-billion-dollar company being like, well, we'll go ahead and give you just easy profit right away by just giving you $1 bajillion. You know. I'm gonna go one way or the other. And then Grandma Henry is sad. I don't know why I gave Grandma Henry, like, such a man name, but you know what? Maybe Grandma is a he-him. God damn. Spiderweb. If I hadn't used my brain, I totally would have just sat in there longer. Okay. There we go. And then... Boom. And I can just break all this. It's actually quite perfect. It's like it was meant to be. Oh, in rupees. Fuck, I didn't read that. I thought you were saying USD. I was like, huh? Where are you getting scammed at? So... Wait, okay, the GPU price is crazy, but the RAM price is actually way better than America. Our RAM prices are way worse than that. Our RAM prices are, 160. Or something garbage. Like 160 USD to like 200 USD. That's a steal, what you got. To be fair though, that is still higher Like, don't get me wrong, by the way. I think it used to be, whatever it was. I think it was, like, probably, like, 60? 40s? Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe I don't know my RAM prices. I don't know. I wasn't really looking into it too far. I just saw prices high. I totally thought they were, like, 200. I probably will not be streaming for a very long time. Just, like, you know, y'all know. I'll probably be streaming for at least... probably an hour longer. The only reason I say that is because I got work in 6 hours. I gotta go to sleep at some point. Oh. Okay. That's fair, okay. Also, usually... Okay, that's fair. I was thinking, like, the ones that are, like, what is it? It's, like, 4800 megahertz? Or, no, 46 megahertz? Because I got those before it, like, got crazy, where it was, like, 30 bucks. You know what I mean? Great deal, by the way. But yeah, okay, that makes way more sense. Yeah, $90 is freaking insane. That's actually what your prices are? That is garbage. Oh, that's for that. Okay. Didn't even think about that. Why wasn't it picking up the rails? The hell? Here we go. 20K? What the hell? Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense then. That's probably what I was thinking of. Yeah, a 9x increase is freaking insane. Supply and demand, baby. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm glad I built mine when I did, because, yeah, I would have wasted a lot of money for it otherwise. Okay. So this can be connected up. Alright, and then just doop-a-doop-a-doop. And then this. Perfect. And then this spot. Actually, I think all needs to get turned into, so we need to go from here down. Because all this needs to become this with the switch track area. That makes sense. Yeah, that's crazy. I would not be able to handle that garbage of prices. Okay, so that's where it stops. That's where the switches are supposed to start and stop. Switches over on here. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Where was it supposed to stop? Here. Here, okay. Switch starts there and stops there, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to break it now. I swear I should be in range of the beacon. Yeah, there we go. Go. All we've learned from this, really, is too much money. For some things that go beep boop. Beep boop. So you want to do it like... Yeah, there we go. Oh, yay! That's awesome! Boost base track 1. Oh, shit. Okay, so it will pause, right? Because it's... Yes! Okay, so that's good to know. We can still do maintenance on the train tracks without it running us over. It'll just pause at the next stop. Can. Okay. And also, I think my current goal, after I finish this metro line, is to get a metro line going from spawn to at least here. And then hopefully also have it come around through here, through there, stop here. But it's gonna be kind of awful, because if we take a look, water caves, so it's kind of terrible. But also, yeah, that's super sick, bro. Glad. Super happy they got it that time. Alright, sounds good. I'm just gonna be chilling. Get some studying done. Leaving you. Alright, so, yes, don't destroy that track. That one we can destroy. Okay. You can just do that. Perfect. Perfect. Just clear all this out. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, I forgot to hold it in my offhand so we can build the stuff. There we go. That is what I meant to do, but didn't. There we go. Yo, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? There we go. Boom. Alright, and then we can do just easy boom. We got this side done. Boom, boom. Okay. Also just clear out these few blocks because they're just random. We don't need them. Oh my god, I almost got ran over. Holy shiza. That'd have been so unfortunate. Okay. Go. Doing the signals is gonna be kind of interesting, because I haven't quite figured out how that will, Why is this train weird? Tracks get broken. Kind of funny how it, like, wriggles or whatever. Like, yo, what's going on, man? Okay. Eat some food. No. Oh, not enough. Alright. Back time. Okay. A good amount of copper, by the way. Doing pretty good on that. Okay. Then we'll just connects this. I'm a genius. How'd I know? No clue. That was incredible, though. The way I just knew it was right there. Oop. Go. Boom. Nice and clean. Like how you can hear the lays in there. Cute. Okay. We'll do, like, starting back here. And then that way. can have that. Yes. Okay. So then it continues. Go to here. Perfect. And then we can fill in the rest of this. Blocks. Perfect. Right, there we go. This all needs to get, destroyed. Quickly, too. Before the train comes back. Yes, okay. Train's like, what the heck? I can't get there. What's going on? Give me something. Panicking. Alright, so we'll do that. And then here. There. Perfect. Let me wait for the train to pass again before I start working on the tracks again, because I'm sure if I break it while it's navigating here, that might not be the greatest idea. And I might break it. Holy crap, it flies. That was flying. Yeah, let's wait. It's actually kind of funny, because my hair is crazy right now. And I was gonna go get a haircut, but I got my appointment, like, a week in advance or whatever, because my usual barber is, like, appointment only, and I was like, okay, no worries, you know, whatever. We get the appointment. So I got the appointment, and I get there. Bro never showed up. I was just sitting there for like 20 minutes. And I'm like, alright, well. Like, he didn't decline it or anything. But I was just like, alright, well. So I didn't get my hair cut, because at that point I was like, well. Guess it's not meant to be. And at that point I was just like, also like, I don't want to, like, go somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like, deal with it right now. So, I'm gonna get another day, but I just thought that was funny. I'm just like, okay, well, c'est la vie. Guess I got to get, a new barber. Or just something. It's possible it's just a miscommunication or whatever, but I do think it's funny. Okay, we got here this whole part. I just thought about it. How am I gonna get the rail there? I didn't really think about that. By the rail, I meant me. How am I gonna get there? Actually, pretty easily. And then we destroy these. Well, grab that. Do, 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 do. Where back does this go? There. That's how far back. There we go. Can I reach it from here? Nope. Just have to go around. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, what? That's so annoying. It's one block off from... There we go. We've almost got all of it fully blackstoned. We're getting there. I think the outer track is fully blackstoned, but I don't know for sure. Let me wait for the train to pass, and I'm just gonna get rid of all this track. Like, look at that fly! Like, holy shit! That thing's flying! Once the whole tunnel's not stone, I think that'll be a better measure of, like, how fast it's going, like, while you're in the train. Like, holy shit, the thing's like... a rocket. I don't know. Crazy to me, at least. There's this thing about, like, the satisfying sound of, like, Minecraft noises. I don't know what it is. But, like, the way that you, like, break the blocks, it's like a perfect, like, chunk sound. Like, especially stone. God, is it satisfying. This and, like, doing sand with, haste. You don't even need haste, but, efficiency 5 shovel, diamond shovel. Ooh. God, is that satisfying. I also need to get netherite, so maybe we'll make that a stream one of these days, is do a netherite trip. But I feel like that's more boring than what I'm doing currently. I don't know why I'm filling this in. Not to say this isn't, you know, whatever. But more so mining is more boring. Because it's just me running around going, oh, haven't found netherite yet. You know? Although I did just learn recently that you find netherite more often on the borders of chunks. I was like, what? Since when was that true? Like, hello? Where's that fact been my whole life? I thought that was really cool, so I'll have to use that when I finally get netherite for myself. One of these days. Did I fill it in? I did. Beautiful. Train coming. It's about to. I didn't break it. That's surprising. This break it. Nope. This will break it. Yep. Okay. Then we need a break. Oh no. Okay. I got scared. Oh my god, I'm about to get slammed into. God damn. Chill, little train. God damn. Like, shit. Thing was trying to kill me. That was crazy. I'm out here just trying to live my life. The trainer's like, heading straight for you. Target acquired. That was crazy. Oh, why I'm clearing out all this? I mean, technically it does need to be cleared out at some point. But at the moment, not really. Okay, so that actually needs to go way further back. To right about there. There we go. Then it's perfectly filled. Maybe there as well. And also a few spots here. Oop, not that. Don't want to break it. I just want to, Oh, I like how you can hear the train on that side. I mean, it is, like, literally right there. 2 chunks away. 3 chunks away. So, you know, fair enough. Okay, did not mean to fall off. Or slam my head. Okay. We're going to do this section next, I think. So I can make a train rail metro system. I think we'll have a second train though. And I'll just be going in the reverse direction. But I think we'll be doing that. So that the frequency can be like 1.5 minutes instead. It's also a possibility I just make it so that, you know, there's just more trains on all the tracks. But that seems like a bit much. I feel like waiting is kind of like a bit of a thing. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like, when's it gonna arrive? You know? All that in there. Going through so much blackstone. We haven't even done the sides either, too. So we still need to do all that. Alright, so now we gotta wait for it to go through. I need to get out of the way. Doo, doo, doo. Okay, perfect. Let me just clear out this whole section. Is it worth moving the beacon for just this? I don't think so. I have to be moving the beacon so much. Go. Oh. I did not realize it was just gonna be, nothingness. So that's fun. There's a zombie behind me. Oh, no, there isn't. Where did I hear that zombie then? This is back to that thing where you can't, like, run or walk the speed that you want it to be. It's like shift, walk, shift, walk, shift, walk, shift, walk. It's not like you can just go. Like you can with, haste beacons. The haste beacons, you can just, like, a lawnmower. Or something of the sort. Just go. Actually, if you could make a skirt sound, you just start drifting with your lawnmower. You're like, yeah, some days I just need to start drifting. Okay. There we go. And then shovel. It just got there. Wow. Or it succeeded again. One of the two. Can't tell. Jesus Christ. What is above here? I don't actually know. Thank you for the follow, Mike. Back up. I'm good. Thank you, though. Your account created 15 minutes ago. Goodbye. Why did it show his follow, but not Zero Flint? I think it's that. Weird. Wow, I actually need way more blackstone. Oh, I guess I just did that huge chunk of blackstone. Yeah, that makes more sense. I'm trying to think about it, I'm like, wow. That was really quick. Get rid of all this deep slate. I don't know why the deep slate's all the way up here at Y level 45. It must have to do with that type of block. The red block there. The way that it's spawning in or something. Causing the deep slate to appear. Because I don't know of any other reason deep slate would appear this high. It always throws me off. Beautiful. Fill all that in. The spaces need to be filled in. Here we go. Oh. Did not realize that would delete it. And I need more blackstone. Of course. And then, yeah. Come back right through here. And you'll see. A world of more blackstone is needed. I mean, we just need so much of it. There we go. Turn around the corner. Beautiful. Oh, was it loading the chunk? What was that weird fog effect? I didn't know what that was. Still running? It is. Okay, cool. Alright. I'm gonna do this oh, okay. Okay. As I was saying, I'm gonna do this last little bit here. And then hop in the gunpowder farm AFK spot. And we'll stop stream there. Cause I got work in 5.5 hours. My sleep schedule is all kinds of effed. Be for real with y'all. It look like the copper, just cause more copper the better. No? The moment you run out of copper is a bad day. Very, very bad day. Cause it's not renewable. Alright. So come right through here. I think it's not gonna be long enough. Nope. Okay. Come through here again. This needs to get lit up. Yep. And that whole oh shit. For some reason it used the blackstone that was in my hand. There we go. Alright. And now we get out of here. Up and away. Can we get in my AFK spot for the gunpowder farm in one try? Right there. Can we do it? Come on. In. Oh, I'm the goat. Go. And there we go. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate y'all. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I'll probably stream tomorrow. Probably a little earlier. But probably about the same length. Because, again, work. But maybe we'll stream Valorant when I get home. We'll see. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. Have a great night.